Hello, all you wonderful individuals. Welcome to the Motivate channel. Motivate channel posted on Warriors Trucking on YouTube, on the YouTube platform. This is the beginning of a series I'm doing on potential principle. Realizing your truest potential. My desire is for us and for what I share to help us all to reach our truest potential. Let me straighten this camera up a little bit. So I'm going to come to you, and I'm going to read out of these. I'm going to read out of this book that I have. The book's going to be nameless, and I'm going to share out of this book each day. And again, this is called the Motivate. Motive 8. MOTIV 8. That's my Instagram handle. If y'all want to look me up on Instagram, Motive8 Year 5. Instagram. Okay. I'm going to read the caption. Now to him who is able to do immeasurably more than we ask or imagine, according to his power that is at work within us. Ephesians 3:20. That's in the Bible, in case you all don't know. What I'm sharing are principles out of the Bible, the greatest book ever written. Okay, key word here. The key words here are within us. Life is to be lived outside, inside out, and not outside in. Okay, it's to be lived inside out, not by our earthly senses. And also there's a sixth sense, the spirit, your spirit, the real you is your sixth sense. That's the sense that you use to contact God in the spiritual realm. And also the word here, the operative words being series and actions. Series. That indicates more than just one event. Actions. That indicates that you're going to have to take action over and over again, not just one time, and think that you're going to receive your dreams simply by doing things one time. You have to continue to do things over and over and over again. And also, the word here is determined. You have to determine. If you want something in life, you have to determine that you're going to go after. You have to determine that you're not going to quit or give up. Make this confession with me. I am more than I have done. Go ahead, say it. I am more than I have done. Secondly, I will work to realize my potential. I will work to realize my potential. Say it. Go ahead, take action. Action. Again, action. Actions are involved. I will work to realize my potential. Notice that all important four-letter word, work. You have to stay committed. First off, get committed to your dreams and vision. Nobody else is going to be as committed to your dreams and vision as you are. Get committed. Stay committed to realize your full potential. And now, the day's reading. Okay, first let me give you food for thought. Food for thought. Question. What would you say is the wealthiest place on the planet? Think about it. Go ahead. Give it some consideration. Give it some thought. What would you say is the wealthiest place on the planet? Okay. I don't know what your answers were, of course, but the wealthiest place is the wealthiest place on this planet. Let me go ahead and read this chapter here. The wealthiest spot on the planet is not the oil fields of Kuwait, Iraq, or Saudi Arabia. Neither is it the gold and diamond mines of South Africa, the uranium mines of the Soviet Union, or the silver mines of Africa. Though it may surprise you, the richest deposits on our planet lie just a few blocks from your house. They rest in the local cemetery or graveyard. Buried beneath the soil within the walls of the local cemetery or graveyard, buried within those sacred grounds, are dreams that never came to pass, songs that were never sung, books that were never written, paintings that never filled a canvas, ideas that were never shared, visions that never became a reality, inventions that were never designed, plans that never went beyond the drawing board of the mind. Incidentally, drawing board of the mind, that's your imagination. That's a gift given to you by God so that you can imagine. The imagination is a very powerful thing. Imagine yourself. Use your imagination for positivity. The imagination is a very real thing. It is a future picture of where you're headed. Until you get there, imagine yourself there. Use your imagination. Practice imagining your goals being fulfilled. Our graveyards are filled with potential that remained potential. What a tragedy. Only a minute percentage of the 5 billion people on this planet will experience a significant portion of their true potential. Are you a candidate for contributing to the wealth of the cemetery? Ask yourself these following questions. 1. Who am I? Who are you? Do you know? 2. Why am I here? Do you know your purpose? Do you know why you were placed on this planet? Do you know that there's a specific thing designed? You're designed for a specific thing. And the reason why we have so many problems on the earth is that we're not fulfilling the purpose for which we were placed. We individually were placed on this earth. And then we as a unit would only come together as individuals, learn to be the best that we can be and reach our potential. Then we can unite with others for a greater vision, a greater purpose for us all. Number 3, how much potential do I have? Number 4, what am I capable of doing? Number 5, by what criteria should I measure my ability? Number 6, who sets the standards? Number 7, by what process? A definition of the word process is a series of actions that lead to a determined end, okay? Series of actions, series. There's more than one action. Actions, you must take action, and it leads to a determined end. What determined end? The end determined for you once your purpose is complete on this planet. I don't believe in dying. I believe the words of Jesus Christ when he said, according to my faith be it unto me, I'm going to make the rapture. I don't know if you know the rapture is. Study it. See if you can come to a conclusion on your own as to whether you believe you will die or whether you will believe what the Lord says, that nothing shall by any means harm you. Number 8, what are my limitations? Those are 8 very important questions for everybody on this earth. By way of review, I'm going to go over them again. Am I speaking too fast? Let me go over it one more time. Number 1, who am I? Number 2, why am I here? Number 3, how much potential do I have? Number 4, what am I capable of doing? Number 5, by what criteria should I measure my ability? Number 6, who sets the standards? Number 7, by what process can I maximize my ability? Not just barely get by. By what process can I maximize, bring to the fullest potential, reach my fullest? By what process can I reach my fullest potential? Number 8, what are my limitations? So there's a couple thoughts I want to share here. About the definition. A definition of principle is a fundamental truth. Principle, a fundamental truth that serves as the foundation for a system of belief or behavior. Therefore, The potential principle is defined as a belief or behaviors that, when followed, help us to begin to reach our true capabilities, our fullest potential, our maximum selves. I want to review also here so that I want to make sure that we get this. This is extremely important. I want to make sure that we get this, not you, we. This is for us. My desire, as I said, is to help us to reach and be more than we are now, to help us to realize that we actually have great potential, which we're not realizing. Buried beneath the soil within the walls of those sacred grounds, speaking of the cemetery or graveyard here, are dreams that never came to pass, songs that were never sung. Do you have a song inside of you? Have you desired to be a singer, an actress, a preacher, a business person, an investor? Surely there's something that you long to be that you haven't realized yet. Remember, potential is that which you've not brung out of yourself. It's still inside of you. The four-letter word necessary in order for us all to begin to reach or to set ourselves upon the course or the path to reach our potential, that dirty four-letter word is work. W-O-R-K. Work. It's going to take effort. It's going to take effort, people. Are you willing to put in the effort? Are you willing to put in the effort it's going to take to be the best you can be? You have people depending on you. First off, the Lord's depending on you. Secondly, your family. Thirdly, yourself. Fourthly, the rest of us. What you have inside of you is necessary for the rest of us, your fellow human beings, to live lives full. Don't leave this planet without delivering to the rest of us what we need in order to be better people. Let's not just think about ourselves. Let's think about others. Let's think about others and work to bring out the things that we have on the inside of us for the rest of humanity. You're made for greatness. So that's the end of this initial first broadcast on the Warriors Trucking channel. And also you can find me on Instagram at Motiv, M-O-T-I-V 8, year 5 on Instagram. I'm going to post one of these every day in the hopes that something I say or read, these words don't originate with me, I'm just ad-libbing. I'm reading out of a book, which I'll leave nameless, about potential. So I'm going to come to you every day with this same material in the hopes that I can help you to break out of that stagnation, to break out of the bonds that hold you. So until next time, have a great evening, everyone.